Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of Masters Mind Championship. Tonight, we have the Church Derby, a sanctified clash between two of Kenya's brightest faith-founded giants, Daystar University and Strathmore University. In this match, only one team gets the blessing of victory, while the other is condemned to elimination from the tournament. Will the stars align for Daystar, or will Strathmore compute and account their way to victory? This is knowledge, this is faith, this is the Church Derby.
Good evening, Kenya. Welcome to Masters Mind, the ultimate battle of brains to determine Kenya's smartest university. I'm your host, Faith Minor, and today we've got the sharpest minds from across campuses in Kenya, ready to go head-to-head in a battle of wits, speed, and strategy for a chance to win 1 million Kenya shillings. In this second round game, we have Strathmore University and Daystar University. They're fighting for a chance to advance to the second round of this competition. Let's meet our teams.
Hello guys, my name is Wayne Logan. I'm a fourth year student of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at Strathmore University.
I'm Arnold, a student at Daystar University, currently studying international relations.
Growing up, I've always been told you always keep on learning things that won't come in exams. Who would have known that there'd be a general knowledge competition?
I like music, can't function without music.
I recently started hiking mountains. It's really fun. I paint. I do a variety of things. I just dabble in everything. And I think that's what's enabled me to come to this competition, because I love touching a bit on everything.
My favorite trivia category is languages.
Forget anything in STEM, like mathematics, anything to do with the universe, chemistry, physics, that's my sweet spot. There it's just knockout after knockout.
First thing I'd do if I won the money would be go out to eat. That's the first thing I'd do. I don't know where, but it just definitely has to have fries.
First thing I would spend it on, obviously food. Like I'd just go have proper food, like definitely there'll be meat. Yeah, I'd just binge on food. Then after that I'll think of what to do.
Now that we've met the teams, it's time to get the game started. And here is how it works. 3 electrifying head-to-head rounds where one player from each team takes on their opponent in their stronghold category. But beware, if you miss your question, your opponent gets a shot at stealing the points. And finally, we will have the Quickfire round, a lightning-fast team round where each team tackles 15 questions in just 60 seconds. So, buckle up. This is where knowledge meets glory. Strathmore, you'll be going first. The categories are African sports, this decade so far, and the periodic table. Which is your stronghold category?
The periodic table.
Question 1. Altitude sickness among mountaineers is caused by reduced availability of which element?
Oxygen.
Correct. Daystar, what term refers to the number of protons in an atom?
Pass.
Atomic number.
Atomic number is correct. You get to steal the points. Strathmore, which bright, valuable element with atomic number 79 formed part of Ghana's former name?
Gold.
Correct. Daystar, argon, boron, neon. Which of these elements is not a noble gas?
Boron.
Correct. Strathmore, which element with atomic number 26 refers to a historical epoch that was characterized by widespread use of steel tools?
Iron.
Iron is correct. Daystar, bronze is an alloy of tin, and which other element with atomic number 29?
Steel.
Incorrect. I'll give it to Strathmore to steal.
Copper.
Copper is correct. Strathmore, which transition metal element with atomic number 47 lends its name to the South American country of Argentina due to its abundance there?
Silver.
Correct. Daystar, which is the heaviest naturally occurring element that is primarily used as a fuel in nuclear reactors?
Pass.
Over to Strathmore.
Uranium.
Uranium is correct. You steal the points. Strathmore, which element is constantly cycled through the Earth's atmosphere and plays a vital role in regulating the Earth's climate?
Carbon.
Correct. Final question goes to Daystar. Which is the lightest element in the periodic table that binds with oxygen to form water?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Which brings us to the end of that first head-to-head round between Strathmore and Daystar University. Daystar, you have a chance to redeem yourselves. Which category do you pick?
African sports.
Question 1. Which North African giant holds the record for the most African Cup of Nations titles?
Egypt.
Correct. Strathmore, South African national rugby team nicknamed after which antelope species found in the continent south?
Springboks.
Correct. Daystar, which African country led by the legendary Roger Milla was the first to qualify for the FIFA World Cup quarterfinals?
Ghana.
Incorrect. Strathmore, a chance to steal?
Cameroon.
Correct. Strathmore, Kenya Safari Rally rejoined the World Rally Championship circuit in which year after a 19-year hiatus?
2021.
Correct. Daystar, mixed martial artist Francis Ngannou hails from which country from where he undertook a perilous Sahara journey to Europe in search of his dreams? Give me an answer. Cameroon is correct. Strathmore, NBA star Giannis Antetokounmpo, aka the Greek Freak, traces his roots to which West African country?
Nigeria.
Correct. Daystar, which Ethiopian great, dominant in both middle and long distance running, is the only woman to win Olympic gold in the 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters, and marathon events? Time's running up. Strathmore?
Gabriel Selassie.
Incorrect. The answer is Sifan Hassan. Strathmore, which Ethiopian athletics legend dominated middle distance running in the 2000s and 2010s before becoming a marathon runner?
Gabriel Selassie.
Incorrect. Daystar?
Kenenisa Bekele.
That is the correct answer. You get to steal the points. Daystar, this is your question. Which infamous South African sprinter became the first amputee to compete in the Olympics? Time's running up.
Oscar.
Right. I'm gonna give it to you. The answer is Oscar Pistorius. Strathmore, question 10. Kenya's national rugby sevens team won the country's first ever World Rugby Sevens series in which small country near the Strait of Malacca?
New Zealand.
Incorrect. Over to Team Daystar.
The UAE.
Incorrect. So the hint being near the Strait of Malacca, the country is Singapore. Well, now you know. Each team got to pick its stronghold category. At the end of that first head-to-head round between Strathmore University and Daystar University, you had 40 points Strathmore, 40 points Daystar, bringing the total to 60 points for Daystar and 120 points for Strathmore. A round of applause. Let's see how they'll fare in the second round.
Hi Kenya, my name is Fikol Hope Kimuchai. I'm a fourth year student at Daystar University, pursuing communication, majoring in electronic media.
I'm Patrick Mwiruri, a student, a bag chaser, and somebody that wants to make a positive impact on the future of his country.
I come from a very diverse society. I love interacting with people, I love talking. I majorly do photography, videography, and broadcast journalism.
Any sport I watch, I'm truly passionate about it. I'll know everything within a week.
If I had a chance to be in another game show, I'd love to be in a car game show because I'm a car fanatic. I love cars. I love driving. Driving is my hobby.
How do I handle pressure? Preparation. I notice whenever I do something way more times than other people, that's how I get comfortable. That's how I feel, in my element.
We'll begin with Daystar. The categories are islands hopping, is it a bird, or Kenya means business?
Kenya means business.
Kenya means business it is. Question 1. The Commercial Bank of Africa merged with NIC Bank to form which current bank, the third largest bank in Kenya by assets?
Kenya Commercial Bank.
That is incorrect. Over to Team Strathmore.
Stanbic Bank.
That is incorrect. NIC Bank merged with CBA to form NCBA Bank. Strathmore, this self-styled largest mall in East Africa that is based in Eastleigh goes by which initials?
BBS.
Correct. Daystar, associated with Peter Marangi, which company is recognized as one of the leading paint manufacturers in Kenya?
Crown Paint.
Incorrect. Strathmore?
Duracoat.
Correct. Strathmore, Kengen, the leading electricity generating company in the region, recently got a contract for drilling geothermal wells in which Horn of Africa neighbor?
Somalia.
Incorrect. Over to Team Daystar. You can steal the points.
Ethiopia.
Correct. Daystar, headquartered in Thika, which multinational that focuses on both canned and fresh produce manages extensive pineapple plantations in Kiambu County?
Del Monte.
Correct. Strathmore, previously trading as Rongai Self-Service Stores Limited, which is the leading supermarket chain in Kenya with 106 branches as at 2025?
Naivas Supermarket.
Correct. Daystar, which NSE-listed company that shares a name with a nearby exclusive coastal resort engages in cultivation and process of sisal in Kilifi?
Pass.
Over to Strathmore, you can steal the points.
Kakuzi.
Incorrect. The answer is Rare Vipingo. Strathmore, name the low-cost domestic subsidiary of Kenya Airways that operates in Kenya and the East African region.
Jumbo Jet.
Correct. Daystar, this is the largest e-commerce site in Kenya and Africa as well. And your time is up. I'll give it over to Strathmore.
Jumia.
Jumia is correct. Last question to Strathmore University. Which house with over 7 decades of operations in Kenya is famous for its range of biscuits like Digestives and Nuvita?
Manji House.
House of Manji is correct. Let's see the scores so far. Strathmore leading with 60 points, Daystar 20 points. Strathmore, your chance to pick a category between islands hopping and is it a bird?
Is it a bird?
Is it a bird? Question 1. What is the name of the largest living bird synonymous with burying its head?
Ostrich.
Correct. Daystar, which white bird is considered universally as a symbol of peace?
Dove.
Correct. Strathmore, what chirping sound used by birds to communicate gave name to one of the largest social media sites?
Tweets.
Correct. Daystar, which unique bird associated with a large African island is the only one that can swim but cannot fly? That's it. Strathmore, give me an answer.
Penguin.
Correct. Get to steal those points. Strathmore, a group of birds gathered together for foraging, migration or protection from predators is referred to by which common name?
A flock of birds.
Correct. Daystar, which colorful bird is commonly found within the Rift Valley Lake system of Kenya?
Flamingo.
Correct. Strathmore, which pop-eyed bird known for exceptional night vision and is associated with magic?
Owl.
Correct. Daystar, what crested bird found on the logo of Nairobi City County is also the national bird of Uganda?
Crane.
Correct. Strathmore University, the capital of the US state of Arizona, is also known by which immortal mythical bird? The name?
Phoenix.
The phoenix is correct. And lastly, Daystar University, the flightless kiwi bird is the national bird and nickname of which country's cricket team?
Pakistan.
Incorrect. Strathmore?
New Zealand.
New Zealand is correct. You get to steal those points from Daystar. That brings us to the end of the head-to-head round 2.
Hi everyone, Mkuria Gidenji. I'm the founder of Turathi. Turathi is a cultural app and it's a passport to different Kenyan cultures. I'm also an avid Scrabble player.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Bo Bedi from Daystar University and a student of International Relations and Security Studies.
People say I know too many things for no good reason. Maybe today is the day when I show them that it actually helps.
My pressure coping mechanisms are a couple. I like listening to podcasts, I like listening to music.
My favorite trivia category is capital cities. The second one would be music. I listen to music seasonally. So maybe today I'll be listening to 444 by Jay-Z. Then after 2 weeks, I move now to Midnight Train by Sauti Sol.
If I had a chance to be on another game show, I'd be on The Chase, still a trivia game show. Man, I've been doing trivia since I was 10, so I really love trivia, so I'd choose The Chase.
I pride myself in garnering general knowledge. That's why I'm at Master's Mind.
It is the battle of wits. It is Master's Mind. Round 3, head-to-head. The categories are 20th century history, fairy tales, or answer like a pirate. Strathmore, will begin with you. Which is your stronghold category?
Answer like a pirate.
Answer like a pirate questions will be based on answers that start with the letters AR. Question 1. This country is a footballing powerhouse and the current World Cup holders.
Argentina.
Correct. Daystar, which ancient race of Middle Eastern camel herders and traders inhabit the dry deserts named after their tribe?
Arabs.
Correct. Strathmore, what is the profession of the fictional character Indiana Jones?
Archaeologist.
Correct. Daystar, if it's not Robusta, then it's definitely this other type of bean used in commercial coffee production.
Arabica.
Correct. Strathmore, what AR word refers to an agreement made by opposing sides in a war to stop fighting for a certain time?
Arbitration.
Incorrect. Daystar, you can steal the points. And time is up. The answer is armistice. Which branch of mathematics that studies numerical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division?
Arithmetics.
Correct. Strathmore. Which green park near State House is also a botanical garden showcasing tree species from around the world?
Arboretum.
Correct. Daystar. Which blood vessels carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart to the body's tissues?
Artery.
Correct. Strathmore. What's the name of the mountain where Noah's Ark reportedly came to rest after the Great Flood?
Mount Ararat.
Correct. Last question goes to Team Daystar. Who is the Greek mathematician and physicist who once acclaimed Eureka, Eureka upon great discovery and goes by which R name?
Aristotle.
Incorrect, Strathmore. Can you still?
Archimedes.
Archimedes is correct. The end of that category, answer like a pirate. The points are 40 for Daystar and 50 for Strathmore. Daystar, which category do you pick?
Fairy tales.
Fairy tale. Question 1. Which fairy tale character was identified by the prince to the glass slipper she left at the ball?
Cinderella.
Correct. Strath, mirror, mirror on the wall is a phrase associated with which fairy tale?
Snow White.
Correct. Daystar, which protagonist's nose grows longer every time he tells a lie?
Pinocchio.
Correct. Strath, what's the name of the sea fairy tale about Ariel who wants to trade living in the sea for land?
Little Mermaid.
Correct. Daystar, whose tale is a story about the main character finding a lamp with a genie which grants him wishes?
Aladdin.
Correct. Strathmore, what's the name of the Luo folklore about a mighty warrior who killed a lot of enemies whose weakness was in his shadow?
Luanda Magere.
Correct. Daystar, which tale tells the story of a young girl who is tricked by a wolf on her way to deliver food to her sick grandmother?
Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood is correct. Strathmore, The Hare and the Tortoise is a famous story by which Greek storyteller associated with fables?
Aesop.
That is correct. You should be more confident in your answers.
Yeah,
Aesop.
Aesop.
Daystar, sounding like a false alarm is associated with a boy and which animal?
Wolf.
Indeed correct, the boy who cried wolf. And finally, Strathmore, the phrase "open sesame" is from which Arabian Nights story?
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves is correct. Kindly give yourselves a round of applause. You're watching Master's Mind. That brings us to the end of the head-to-head rounds. Here are the scores. Daystar University, 200 points. Strathmore University, 350 points. Now you know where you stand. We've still got one round to go, so you might just be able to make it if you pull up your socks. Welcome back. You're watching Master's Mind. It is now the battle of speed and also wit. In the quickfire round, it's a team round. Each team gets to answer 15 questions within 60 seconds. We begin with Team Daystar. The categories are acronyms, world second and third cities, or sloganeering.
World second and third cities.
World second and third cities. In this category, given the second and third cities, you'll be required to identify the country. Are you ready, Daystar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Your 60 seconds start now. Dodoma and Arusha,
Tanzania.
Bahir Dar and Mekele,
Ethiopia.
Casablanca and Marrakesh,
Morocco.
correct. Oran and Constantine, Johannesburg and Pretoria,
South Africa.
correct. Marseille and Lyon,
France.
correct. St. Petersburg and Kazan,
Russia.
correct. Glasgow and Dundee,
Pass.
Pass.
Guangzhou and Beijing,
China.
Busan and Daegu,
Pass.
Lahore and Peshawar,
Pass.
Medellin and Cali,
Colombia.
Montreal and Vancouver,
Canada.
Medina and Jeddah,
Pass.
Christchurch and Wellington,
Australia.
Oran and Constantine,
Pass.
St. Petersburg and Kazan, Glasgow and Dundee, Busan and Daegu,
Oman.
incorrect. Lahore and Peshawar, Christchurch and Wellington?
New Zealand.
Correct. Time's up. That's it for Team Daystar. You got 11 out of 15 questions right. The questions you did not get right, Oran and Constantine are in Algeria, Glasgow and Dundee, Scotland, Busan and Daegu, South Korea, Lahore and Peshawar are in Pakistan. That brings the total for Daystar to 420 points. Strathmore, 2 categories left, acronyms and sloganeering. Which category do you pick?
Acronyms.
At the end of the head-to-head round, you had 350 points. Daystar now has 420 points, the difference being 70 points. That means in the quickfire round, you need to get 4 questions right to earn 80 points or more. Your time starts now. F in formal.
Fear.
A in UAE.
Arab.
S in AIDS.
Syndrome.
V in VPN.
Virtual.
M in STEM.
Mathematics.
S in UNESCO. R in CRM.
Resource.
P in ASAP.
Possible.
T in NATO.
Pass.
S in SEO.
Search.
M in COMESA.
Market.
I in ROI.
Investment.
S in laser.
Stimulated.
P in KPI.
Performance.
M in CCM.
Pass.
Mapinduzi.
S in UNESCO.
Science.
R in CRM.
Resource.
T in NATO.
Treaty.
S in UNESCO.
Social.
M in CCM, Tanzania's ruling party. Correct. R in CRM. Time's up. Strathmore, congratulations, you have gotten 610 points in total. A round of applause to Strathmore. With Daystar's 420 points, unfortunately, Daystar, it means this is the end of the race for you. But you've done a wonderful job. So a round of applause again. We'll be seeing Strathmore in the next stage of this competition. It has been a wonderful show. As you can see, they've brought their A game. It has been Master's Mind. Till the next episode, keep shining, keep learning. I've been your host, Faith Minor.
After a holy duo, the final blessing goes to Strathmore University. They came, they prayed, they slayed. From start to finish, it was a masterclass in mind and method. All hail the victors of the Church Derby. In next week's episode, the boys from Juja, JKUAT, take on Karen's finest, Catholic University of Eastern Africa. Join us in another exciting episode of Kenya's ultimate battle of brains.